Hey guys, this month, the biggest party of the year in America is happening. And it's probably a party like you've never been to before. In fact, in this party, you have everything from great food, great drinks, great music, great dancing, great people from all over the world. And the chance of meeting somebody new, of dancing with them, and spending a wonderful night with them can start not even with a word, but just a simple smile. It's Mardi Gras, and it's happening this month in New Orleans. Look, I'll be honest, I'm not like the biggest party guy. A lot of people think when they look at me that I just go clubbing all the time. I don't. I really don't like crazy parties. But honestly, I want to experience Mardi Gras at least one time in my life because of how unique it is as a cultural event, how unique it is as an experience. So here's the really interesting thing about the history of Mardi Gras. So Mardi Gras, also known as Carnival, was actually supposed to be a holiday or a festival that was meant to prepare Christians for Lent, which is this period of 40 days of fasting, prayer, and purity so that Christians ultimately celebrate what they call Pascha, or Easter, or the resurrection of Christ. So, how have some people ended up preparing for this time of purity? By engaging in absolute debauchery. Debauchery meaning wildness, craziness, crazy partying. So during Mardi Gras, you've got the craziest parades. There's also lots of live singing, lots of live music, my guitar hands, lots of dancing, eating, and honestly, sex. Yeah, I think it's really interesting because ultimately it's all about preparing for Christianity's most important holiday, Easter, or Pascha, the resurrection of the Lord. But the way Mardi Gras is essentially pagan. What I mean by pagan is whereas Christians worship one God, pagans worship many. But what I also mean is the way that some people have used the word pagan to mean people who celebrate or who practice their religion with lots of drunkenness, with lots of eating, with lots of crazy parties, and also with lots of orgies. Group sex. Yeah, an example of this is actually the Dionysian cult in ancient Greece that met together in secret to do all these things that I just mentioned. So in a sense, Carnival, Mardi Gras has turned into a very pagan party when it is essentially supposed to prepare for the most majestic Christian holiday. So let's say you land right in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. What do you do? Well, here's some things. First, one of my friends recommended that you stay in the French Quarter. That's where everything is. And then you go and hang out in Bourbon Street. Check out some live music, go dancing. By the way, people are gonna be really open to just dancing with you, dancing with anybody. Try a cherry bomb, which is basically cherries dipped in alcohol, and it's just about $3. Also, there's going to be tons of events, paid, free, whatever. There's going to be lots of people that are going to be real friendly, real open. Don't be surprised if somebody goes up to you and says, "Hey baby," and just invites you over to do some cool stuff. Maybe dance, sing, whatever. Or even go to another party. And also, what's really important is that you just stay open, because if you go there, people are gonna know that you're not from around there. But that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be all right. They're gonna love you. Now, when it comes to conversations, I've heard from a friend that all it takes is really to meet some people during Mardi Gras is just to say hi. It's that easy. Even look at them. That's all. Look and smile. It's that easy. But honestly, I think I like to drop a few things. If they're locals, ask about the community. Ask about the histories. Ask about the traditions, what they mean, how what other ways people celebrate, and ask if you can experience those with them. Ask about the French history and culture in New Orleans. Honestly, what's really cool about New Orleans is back then it used to actually be part of France. So you can actually explore a lot of really unique American French culture with the locals there. So for all of you party people, if you have the chance, if you've got the opportunity, give Mardi Gras a shot. I don't think you'll regret it. Honestly, it is one of the biggest parties in this country, and if you're that type of person, go. Again, this is Genesis with Peas in a Pod. Look, another way to look at America is a big party. And just like any party, sometimes we may feel out of place, we may feel like we want to jump into it, but we can't. And for some of you, it's just because you don't know what to say. You don't know what's happening. You don't understand what's going on. It's as simple as that. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what to say. I'm here to help you. Also, check out the description box for more links and information about the things we talked today. Again, I want to thank you for your time joining me here with Peas in a Pod. I wish you a great rest of the month of February. Thanks. See you again. Much love.